So, why was it 10 years ago that Porsche's Cayenne was the most important car that it had produced in decades? And why is it that this version, the Cayenne Diesel S, is so remarkable? Well, you see, it's important because a decade ago it marked the point where Porsche's master plan to produce more than just sports cars came into fruition. You see, the 911 may be Porsche's legacy, but it's the Cayenne 4x4 which is the most important. Without it, the cupboards would be bare, and we'd have no Cayman, no Panamera, and no 918 Spider hybrid supercar. I've reviewed the Cayenne once before, but the car we have here is different. It's the astonishing Cayenne Diesel S. And that S means there's a big increase in power and a massive boost of torque, but more about that torque later. For now, let's just take it that there's no other diesel SUV that can hold a candle to this machine when it comes to performance. Okay, so the style is pretty much the same as always. That means it's not going to be the main contender in the school-run glamour contest, but it's purposeful looking and has had a few styling tweaks which have improved the look. There's bigger intake grills and new LED lights. Inside, it's refined. There's little in the way of noise making its way into this indulgent leather-lined cabin at cruising speeds. This is a cabin that's not seen a lot in the way of changes, but then fit, finish and quality have always been impeccable. The seats are beautifully made, wonderfully supportive and comfortable. The multitude of electronic settings allow you to find your own best driving position within seconds. You get the usual high-set seating of a large SUV and the commanding view that brings. The Porsche Cayenne's dash is stylish and functional and gives the driver a cosseted feeling. Some of the switchgear is slightly confusing at first, however the quality of everything in here is nothing short of exceptional. There are lots of driving modes you can play with, which include comfort and sport modes, and you can raise and lower the suspension and select one of several off-road driving modes. Toggle around with these beautifully engineered switches and buttons is a pleasure. So, how does it drive? Well, there's no escaping the fact that there's 2.2 tons of machine here to haul around, and even Porsche's engineers can't fully disguise the bulk of it in the bends. Still, compared to its contemporary rivals, this Cayenne S is astonishing. It's by far the most agile large SUV around, and enthusiastic drivers will appreciate the rear-driven feel as they launch out of a corner using a massive punch of power and torque. Fast driving requires a slow in and fast out method, just like the 911. You'll relish the grip from the front, worry for a nanosecond about body roll, and then delight in the little wag of the tail on power exit. Switch the electronic stability systems off and you're in a huge go-kart with real cornering ability if you are brave. This 2017 Model S Diesel thunders with a deep-chested V8 bellow and accelerates unrelentingly from 0 to 62 in just 5.4 seconds, and with a massive 627 pound-feet of torque. Yes, that's right, 627 pound-feet of torque. It feels massively punchy in any gear thanks to twin turbos making fast driving easy and addictive. And it does all of this with a semblance of economy. While most Cayennes will furrow suburban roads or jostle for wing mirror width outside private schools, anyone enthusiastic enough to carve corner apexes and launch themselves out of bends might just be blown away by its abilities and performance. So, should you buy one? Well, it's superior in this segment when it comes to cornering power, handling and speed. It's luxurious and it's tactile. Therefore, if you're looking for a large, powerful, superior SUV, go and take a look at the Porsche Cayenne Diesel S.